Jonathan Larson's 1994 mega hit, Rent, was one of the first rock musicals to win the Pulitzer Prize, the Tony Award for Best Musical. It's one of the longest running Broadway shows in our generation. It's a sung-through rock opera full of amazing songs, fantastic music, incredible energy. The energy of our cast is literally going to explode right off the stage, right into the audience. It's a completely engaging performance. It's an electric performance. It's a loud performance.
To empathy, to empathy, to empathy, ecstasy. The sex pistol, ABC.
It took these really intense themes. This story, of course, it's based on Puccini's La Bohème, but it's told as a bunch of young artists in New York City in turn of 1980s, end of the 1980s, beginning of 1990s, dealing with the AIDS crisis, dealing with kind of the desire to be an artist and say something about your society while you're kind of watching all your friends really struggling to survive.
Wasted opportunity, one song, yet a world at its feet, glory in the eyes of a young girl,
My name is Patrick Connaghan. I'm a sophomore musical theater performance major, and I'm playing Roger Davis.
I'm Samantha Galvin. I'm a senior music theater performance major, and I'm playing Mimi Marquez.
So here we go. Now we, oh no, I know, oh no, who knows where.
So there were a lot of things that kind of challenged me as an actor and also as a singer, just because the material is so intense and so heavy that you really need to find balances and actually find ways to make the script lighter. So as an audience member, you're not sitting back just like thinking how heavy the show is, you're actually kind of celebrating things as well. So there's kind of a contrast with everything that you're doing.
Yeah, and it was actually really nice for the cast as well, you know, this idea of loss, and to kind of create that together and experience, you know, the emotions of the play all together and tell that to the audience is really moving, and I hope it'll be really powerful.
There is no past. I live this moment as my last.
My name is Keith Eric Brown. I'm a senior musical theater major, and I'm playing Mark Cohen.
My name is Zachary McConnell. I am a junior musical theater major, and I'm playing Angel du Machunade.
The late, great daughter of Mother, on this night when we celebrate the birth.
I've been listening to the show since I was like 13, and this has always been like a dream role of mine, so getting the chance to finally do it before I even graduate is really, really exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having a blast. I first got the Broadway soundtrack from Borders down the street when I was like 11 and memorized it all, of course. So it's really cool to be able to do such a groundbreaking show at such a young age.
This is my house, I'll be your shelter, just pay me back 1,000 pieces, be my lover, I'll cover you.
My shoes, my first act shoes were bought on discountstripper.com, and they are 6.5 inches. So in those shoes, I'm 6'5", which is, so I actually had those the second week of rehearsal, and I've been rehearsing with them since. So it's still terrifying to jump off of a 4-foot platform onto the floor and dance in 6-inch heels, but I've been working at that.
The set is sort of like a jungle gym. Ladders everywhere and stairs, and there's even a stripper pole. For Samantha,
which we all play on.
We all play on. And the lights just, we're going through our cue to cue, and the lights just bring like a whole new feeling to the show. It's like we knew it was a rock opera, but now it's a rock concert, and it's really, really great. There's a moment at the end of La Vie Bohème where we all get backlit, and we can see our shadows on the seats, and we're like, oh, this is so cool.
Rent is really a creation of the cast. So my job, typically when I direct a show, I kind of come up, this is the staging, this is where you move, this is what you're going to do, this is the choreography, these are the steps. And Rent isn't like that at all. Rent is really about communicating the feeling, the passion of the show, and then finding a way to kind of steer the cast into a show that has a focus. But let them bring all of their creativity, their physical creativity, their vocal and musical creativity to this exciting production. And then my job is to kind of rein it all in and focus it into something that the audience can be part of.
We're not gonna pay, we're not